It's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and dale to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary, 'cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-too-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-too-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
the world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-too-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fwit-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road.
Let's go!
Well, good morrow, my friends, and welcome to Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. Is not that intro absolutely fantastic? Thank you so much, Nina, for making that beautiful intro video, and Arthur Rowan, Rowan the Bard, for making that music. green sleeves and scrambled eggs. I'm your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare. Welcome to the show. We have so many wonderful people already watching with us. Sir David Percival, watching on the main feed on Twitch. Kathy Evans over on the YouTubes. Tara Lynn, oh my goodness, good day to you, my lady. Over on the Facebooks, yes. And my friends, it is so lovely to have you here. We have London Fog. We have Sally. It's a grand day to be here with you. I'm so sorry I wasn't here last week. I was sick. I could not get out of bed. I was sick. It lasted for several days, coinciding with, as Sally is saying, the deep freeze. Yes, it was when I woke up Wednesday morning, still sick. It was 8 degrees here in Texas. And where I am, I'm about 45 minutes south of Dallas. They are not used to that. I mean, I'm not used to it up north. I mean, I'm used to it, but I don't like that up north. And where I normally live in upstate New York. And oh, sweet baby Yoda. It was cold. And there's no insulation in my apartment because they're like, no, why would we do that? So it was just frozen and I was sad and sick. And so I lived in an hotel for most of a week. So that's what Pippin and I did. But so lovely to be here. The weather is returning to a semblance of normalcy and rationality. It is a lovely day. It's currently about 55 outside. This is your weather report with Will Shakes on the ones. And it's 55 outside. We're expecting a high of around 70 degrees Fahrenheit today. And it's going to be absolutely beautiful. So glad to have you here. Thank you for being here with me, my friends. Of course, we are streaming live on twitch.tv/nat21adventures. Please like and subscribe if you're not already. It really, really helps. And you can even use Amazon Prime memberships to get 1 free subscription per month. Oh, yeah. Do that. Like, you're already paying for that. So just do it. It really helps us out. You can also follow me on all of the things by going to my link tree. There's the link right there. Follow me. Follow me on all of social media is the only way I judge my self-worth in life. And if you'd like the specific social medias, we can do that. You can follow me, and you might be watching me now on the Facebooks until they go full fascist. Facebook.com/Shakespeare.approves. Instagram, part of that same metaverse, Shakespeare.approves. Threads, same verse. Shakespeare.approves. Heading over to Blue Sky, where the skies are very blue and it's usually very friendly. Shakes approves. The same handle I had on what used to be Twitter. You can also like and subscribe. Watch the show in reruns on YouTube. YouTube.com/Shakespeare.approves. I'm even on TikTok. Shakespeare.approves. And as we are coming up next week on Bandcamp Friday, remember, I have a Bandcamp account. You can go get my albums. ShakespeareApproves.bandcamp.com. Get both of my albums. Are you there, God? It's me, Shakespeare. I know, it's a great title, right? And I'm so amusing myself right now. And Shakespeare, Those Midsummer Nights, Shakespeare's Summertime Study Guide. Next week, I swear to you and I swear to me, because I'm saying it out loud right here, I'm going to have a graphic for that up on the screen. But you can also support the show even more by buying me a cup of coffee. In fact, let's have a nice noisy slurp right now. That's good internet audio. I don't care who you are. Buying me a cup of coffee at coffee.com/Shakespeare. That's ko-fi.com/Shakespeare. Buy me a cuppa. You can also get your own personalized, customized sonnet right there, starting about 20 quid. And you can become a ultra supporter of the show, becoming a Patreon of the art at patreon.com/Shakespeare. My tiers start at $3, go all the way up to $30. Everyone does get the same rewards because money's tight for so many of us and has been since we started this show in 2020. But new rewards coming every month. This past month's reward was the script for Richard Too Fast, Too Furious. What's coming out in March? Dunno. Could it be something to do with Caesar? I don't know. Also, please don't screen grab that. I just realized how bad that might look. All right. You can also support Nat21 Adventures by becoming a Patreon saint at patreon.com/Nat21Adventures. In fact, I might be making an appearance in the next Grand Saints game, which is one of the tier rewards. But welcome, my friends. Let's get started. What are we talking about? What are we doing? Oh, real quick, with the coffee, Tara Lynn is asking, is it good coffee this week? Oh, yeah, it is very good coffee this week. Oh, do we remember the episode with bad coffee, but I kept drinking it anyway because I needed to? Yeah, no, this one's good. This is an espresso roast, double roasted. Ah, so good. So good. Yes. Oh, Shakespeare, love his coffee. Dunkin' or Mocha or Starbucks or Pete's or Community or very small coffee company, please. Shakespeare runs on it. Sponsor me today. Yeah. You know you want to sponsor a 16th century writer, performs at Renaissance fairs, and does a weird little YouTube/Twitch show. Yeah, you know you do. All right. Oh, this is a thing. All right, what are we doing? Why are we here? Mocha Origins. I know you're watching. Yeah. Let's do this. But this show's off the rails already, and the stream's only been live for 11 minutes. I mean, granted, half of that was intro theme songs and stuff, but yeah. But here, let's do this. What is a sonnet? Well, a sonnet is a 14-line poem with 3 4-line stanzas. The first stanza goes line A rhyming with line C, line B rhyming with line D, and you repeat that formula for all 3 of them. It all closes off with a rhyming couplet, which is 2 lines that rhyme with each other, and it's done in iambic pentameter. Now, iambic pentameter, my friends, sounds like, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? There's a certain sing-song aspect to it, sometimes very Dr. Seussian. Each of those each of those 2-syllable phrases is called an iamb, thus iambic pentameter. We've all learned something. Now, you go 10 syllables per line. You can go to 11 syllables, which is hendacasyllabic if the need arises. Clear as mud? Fantastic. Now, let us bring up our document here. Ooh, look at this. It's on a lovely scroll. Thank you, Nina. I love you. Now, what are we writing about? Now, you see, it says ode to. Every sonnet is an ode to something. This sonnet is no different. And right below that, we have our candy jar. The candy jar is where we put lines that we like, but not yet sure what to do with. And once a month or so, we do a candy jar poem, taking a bunch of the lines from previous poems that have been unused. So this is where we're going. But also, I need to thank our sponsors. Yes, we have sponsors for the show, my friends. And let's thank them right now as you are getting your suggestions of what we're writing about into the comment threads. Let's start having ideas. Now, first off, got to thank the main show here, Nat21 Adventures. We have shows nearly every day of the week. 4 days a week. It's nearly every day. It's 4 out of 7. Mondays with Lady Prudence are at 8 p.m. and all times are Eastern, my friends. Tuesdays, we have Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. That's me. And then at 8 o'clock, the Nat21 Adventures main show. Wednesdays, 12:30 in the afternoon, Crafting with the Crew with Shoshi. And at 9 p.m., Gothic Horror Gaming. You can catch me with Lady Prudence and Katie Hauser, Rune Away with me, Katie, formerly of Chase Treasure, on this week. Thursdays, Flash Phantasmagoria Stories with Handler Z, and at 8 o'clock, the show of the week. And, my friends, I will be on the main show, returning back to that cast this coming Tuesday. It is going to be absolutely splendid. Sorry, Tuesday. Yeah, so next Tuesday, a week and several hours from this moment, we begin a new adventure. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be really weird, too. We're also sponsored by Destination D&D. Destination D&D, we do interactive RPGs in exotic locales. We've gone to New Orleans several times to play in the French Quarter. We have gone to England. We've gone to Scotland, various points in England. We've got in Edinburgh. All of it is wonderful. Right here on your screen, you see Muncaster Castle, where Paolo is the official jester. To join us there this summer, July 14 through 19, scan that QR code on your screen or go to destinationdnd.com to join. While there, we will be playing fantastic roll-top games and also doing some archery on site, falconry on site, exploring the Roman ruins, going into the neighboring village of Ravenglass, and even heading over to the oldest topiary gardens in the Western world at Levens Hall. It's splendiferous. Come and join us, my friends. But let's see what we're writing. Glasses are on because I'm a specky git. And here we go. Sally says, have I tried Turtle Creek? I don't think I have tried Turtle Creek coffee. Just some guy in Tennessee says, haikus are also poems. Some people try to frame them and say they're not. Yeah, framing, very, very bad. Very bad. Don't frame it. Just some guy is saying, is the main show this week? I think it's a rerun tonight. Or a Q&A, possibly with Paolo. That starts on next Tuesday. Yes. An ode to feeling lucky, says Screaming Dragon. Oh, that seems fun. Ode to Glocks and Bears. Oh, I'm just going to say nay. Nope. We are nope in that one. That is a reference to 2 weeks ago episode of Gothic Horror Gaming. Yeah, it got really weird. It got weird in a messed up way. And I mean, well, it's GHG, so yeah, of course it does. Ode to Rubber Ducks. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time so much fun. Winter Tail Spinner is here. Good morrow. She's trying to get out of this bed and make coffee. You just get coffee delivered to your bed. That's what you got to do. So we have an ode to Rubber Ducks, possibly an ode to haikus, maybe, and an ode to feeling lucky. So those are some good choices. A sonnet ode to haikus, which goes to 575. That could be fun. Be a very interesting mental exercise for us to do together as well. Ode to Jeremiah, my bullfrog friend. He was a very good friend of mine. Yeah. I never understood a single word he said, though. Just some guy in Tennessee made a 2-week-old reference. He's like an archaeologist that specializes in ancient hygiene. He brings up old crap. You know what? With the internet, 2 weeks ago is nearly ancient history. Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? Ode to haikus, my friends. I think that's where we're going. Ode to haikus. Yeah. Because it's going to be a real intellectual challenge and exercise for us today. So we have a document here, and let's get into it. Ode to haikus. And that 575 life. Oh, this takes me back. If you were an old-time watcher of Nat 21 Adventures going back several years, you know that TJ Miller, also known as Roger Awesome of the Lords of Adventure, also known as Romulus on this channel, would do the haiku wrap-up for quite a while. And that was a glorious, glorious thing. So let us have our sonnet ode to haikus. Oh, this is going to be great. We all know Ode to Joy, says John Masters, our fight master here at Scarborough. What about an Ode to Grief? That is an excellent idea as well. Is a lovely idea. You know what? Here's all right. Ode to Haikus and that 575 life. That is going to be a bonus episode. Yeah, we're gonna do bonus episode Haikus and that 575 life. That's gonna be a bonus episode on my Patreon. You just got a reason to go and join. Yeah. So instead, all right, I gotta open up a new document. All right, new document. Wrong button. All right, new document. And we're going to do, on John Master's suggestion, Ode to Grief, because I really like that. Yes. All right. Yeah. Ode to Joy, Ode to Grief, because a lot of us are going through so much weird BS in our lives, my friends. And it's hard. So and I would say that sometimes working our way through art therapy is very good. So let us do our ode for this one to grief and ode to grief, and maybe work through our feelings a little bit. Yeah. Well, we can still have fun. We're still going to have very much fun, but this one might get into a little bit of profundity. As you know, I think I've shared here, I lost my dad back in December on the 25th. Christmas Day, for those of you who celebrate it. I think it's still technically Christmas Day, even if you don't. But things have been weird, and doing our best as we always do. But you know, it's not the same anymore. And his birthday is actually coming up in about 2 weeks. So yeah, it's a year of firsts, and we'll see how things go. But yeah, John Masters, I really like this suggestion. All right, here we go with our line suggestions. Screaming Dragon has a couple in already. No one knows what goes on inside your mind. No one knows what goes on inside your mind. No one knows what goes on inside your mind. Sorrow sometimes takes over your day. That's a really good way to start this poem as well. Sorrow sometimes takes over your day. Oh, right. No one knows what goes on inside your mind. The sorrow sometimes takes over your day. So, yeah, here we go, my friends. All right. It's a great way to start. Work through my feelings. I help to write an ode to and knit to scarf undone. Oh, London fog. That is grand for the haikus. Work through my feelings. I help to write an ode to knit a scarf undone. All right, I'm taking that and I'm writing it into the other candy jar. So see, I can do two things at once. You're not seeing it on the screen at the moment. Work through my feelings. I helped to write an ode to knit scarf undone. Beautiful. So David Percival, I'm so very sorry. I feel your loss deeply right now, my friend. Yes. 12 years later, and I still feel the loss of my father. All right. If you like, I'm going to put that into our candy jar. And it's 14 lines, and we can work on. I'm going to put it down here towards the bottom to remind us that it might not necessarily be a line that we use, but with your permission, I'd like to throw it possibly in here. 575. What is meant to be? Can you do it, or you'll leave it to me? All right, throwing that over into this one as well. 5, 7, 5 is what it is meant to be. Can you do it, or you'll leave it to me? Oh, we are writing 2 sonnets at once. One is haiku or grief. Por qué no los dos, Sally? Por qué no los dos? If you have haiku suggestions, I will throw them into the other document. I have them both up on my screen. You can only see the one though. It's hard to feel the gratitude for life. It's hard to feel the gratitude for life. All right, here we go. Kathy, the memories of their life still lingers. Sorry, London Fog. Yeah, it's a wild day today. Yeah. The giant throbbing hole inside your chest never goes away, just diminishes. Oh, that is a good slant rhyme couplet right there. The giant throbbing hole inside your chest never goes away, just diminishes. Multi-sonnet drifting, yeah, a little bit, yeah. It's like we're playing chess on multiple games. I sometimes cry myself to sleep at night. I sometimes cry myself to sleep at night. Time once spent now slipping through your fingers. Right, yeah, we are going into some emotional depths here, my friends, and that is no bad thing. Special holidays just don't feel the same. Why I'm making up my own right now. Yes, we really celebrated off-screen, wife and I, the superb owl. Smallest thing will bring back memories. Smiles, laughter, tears are unexpected moments. I was having that conversation with off-screen wife last night. We were talking one thing, and then we're talking about Canada, and I was just like, oh yeah, my dad loved Canada. Mostly because hockey, I believe. Like, we went to the Hockey Hall of Fame. But we also went to a Montreal Expos game back when they existed as a baseball team in Major League Baseball. Says Sally, at unexpected moments. And London Funk has a collection of superb owls. I'm very glad to hear that. Yeah. So it was just a nice night. Originally, we were planning it as a party on a superb owl extravaganza, but it ended up just being Hermie and Pippin, which was nice. It was very nice. My dad loved Canada. Yeah. He introduced me to poutine there as well. And once you've had chips, or fries, Americans, smothered in gravy and fried bean curd. I'm not bean curd, I'm sorry, cheese curd, fried cheese curd. Just it's splendid, and it will murder you. It is not for adults unless you no longer care. It is meant for children. I was 12 the first time I had it, I think. And I was like, this is the greatest thing the universe has ever created. And then I never got to have it again until like several years later, because we didn't live in Canada. All right. All right. So. All right, we're going to go with some slant rhymes here, my friends. Because these work. Sometimes cry. These slant rhymes work, and I think this might work. No one knows what goes on inside your mind. The sorrow sometimes takes over your day. I sometimes cry myself to sleep at night. Special holidays just don't feel the same. I'm going to make this can just take over your day. There we go. London Fog with another IQ moment, yeah. Oh, to try poutine. I admit I'm curious. I've not had the chance. Writing that down. Oh, to try poutine. I admit I'm curious. I've not had the chance. You can also make it yourself. I've had it down here in Texas, actually, at a fantastic vegan comfort food diner I go to. Sadness may not leave, yet I go onwards. All right. All right. We have a very good stanza to begin with, my friends. So I'm really proud of all of us pouring out our feelings at the moment. Because, you know, most of us are at of an age now that we get it. So, and hopefully this will help some of us as well. Me included. Poet writes verse, 10 syllables are his mode. Today we mix it up. Poet writes verse, 10 syllables are his mode. Today we mix it up. Very funny. Goodness. Back to the product at hand. Short and sweet, but to the intrinsic point. My words succinct. My thoughts are in the forefront. These are wonderful lines, my friends. You're doing such beautiful work here. Beautiful creativity mixed with feeling, deep, genuine. All right. Oh, right. Giant throbbing hole. The giant throbbing hole inside your chest never goes away, just diminishes. The giant throbbing hole inside your chest never goes away, just diminishes. All right. Looking for some rhymes real quick. Yeah. Oh. Why is the internet being stupid? All right. I have no room for grief today. I'm sorry to say. I'm just here for the haikus. That is fine, London Fog. That is fine. Just when you think you might have gotten through, you find your grief never finishes. You find your grief. Grief never finishes is going to be the fourth line here. You find your grief, or fried as it recorrected. You find your pride never finishes. Find your grief never finishes. You find your grief never quite. I'm going to put in quite. Finishes. Just when you thought you might have gone. Just when you think you might have gotten through. Grief demands its time. It's part of healing. My brain explodes with feelings it can't handle. My fries never finished. My fries never finished. My fries never finished. My fries never finished. All right, that goes into the haiku. My fries never finished. The poem, short, stirs the imagination. Emotions jumble, goofiness and joy and grief together in sonnets. Don't worry about it, my love. Let's see. Giant throbbing hole inside your chest never goes away. It just diminishes. All right. And you think your feelings are now addressed. And your grief never quite fit. All right. The giant throbbing hole inside your chest never goes away, just diminishes. When you think your feelings are now addressed, you find your grief never quite finishes. Okay. It's hard to feel the gratitude for life. Yep. It's hard to feel the gratitude for life. The memories of their life link. I'm gonna switch this one around slightly, Kathy. Memories of their life linger still. I'm gonna take this one as well and alter it. Time once spent. That time once spent through your fingers now spill. All right, yeah. Your fingers now spill. Shakespeare is my name. I write and walk about the Renaissance fair. Oh, London fog. That's delightful. Shakespeare is my name. I write and walk about the Renaissance fair. Thank you, my friend. It's delightful. Um, all right, I'm gonna take this line here, Sally, and alter it as well. I'm gonna adjust. Smiles, laughter, tears. All right, we have 3 stanzas, my friends. Not ode to grief. No one knows what goes on inside your mind. The sorrow can just take over your day. I sometimes cry myself to sleep at night. Special holidays just don't feel the same. The giant throbbing hole inside your chest never goes away, just diminishes. When you think your feelings are now addressed, you find your grief never quite finishes. It's hard to feel the gratitude for life. The memories of their life linger still. Smiles, laughter, tears, all can cut like a knife. The time once spent through your fingers now spill. Alternatively, all right, we're going to go full screen just to palette cleanser slightly. So we have 3 really good stanzas here. We need to close it off with a rhyming couplet. Alternative. So London Fog wrote, Shakespeare is my name. I write and walk about the Renaissance fair. Palette cleanser with this. Alternatively, Shakespeare is my name. Who is this Dan you speak of? He sounds like a dork. Wow. Yeah. Wow, man. Who is this? I'm putting it in quotes too. Dan, you speak of. He sounds like a dork. Dork. Oh, and like that happily flies in the face of who is this? I don't know that person, but they sound very attractive. They sound delightful. They sound handsome. They sound very brilliant. Whatever. He sounds like a dork. I'm the real version. I love it. Palate cleansing. Sip of our coffee. All right. And as we move in here, we're nearing the end of our time, my friends. And let us start closing this out. All right. Oh, Mannerly Maven. Hello, Mannerly Maven. Thank you so much for joining. Love to see you here. By the way, if you like this doublet, Mannerly Maven made it, by the way. Yes. Oh. Go find her at Joe Renee Designs on Insta. In fact, Mannerly Maven, please drop your Insta into the comments so people can go see if they want to make a special order from you. All right. I picked up my phone and then I remembered. I didn't have that, but as favorite locations, it has happened to me twice now. Once with my gram and once with my dad. Plugged my phone into the car and on the screen, because a lot of us have like the CarPlay feature, and the map came up and was like suggested locations, grandma, and was like, oh, and then it happened again, suggested locations, dad. It's like, oh, wow, that one hurts. So yeah, I Yeah. All right, I think we have our closing line here. I picked up my phone and then I picked up my phone and then I remembered. 11, that works. Picked up my phone and then I remembered. And then sadness may not leave, yet I go onward. Manly Maven, you are not with me, but I'll always be tethered. I like that. You are not with me, but I'll always be tethered. Good. It's lovely. Oh, goodness. Let's try our ode to grief. No one knows what goes on inside your mind. The sorrow can just take over your day. I sometimes cry myself to sleep at night. Special holidays just don't feel the same. The giant, throbbing hole inside your chest never goes away, just diminishes. When you think your feelings are now addressed, you find your grief never quite finishes. It's hard to feel the gratitude for life. The memories of their life linger still. Smiles, laughter, tears, all can cut like a knife. The time once spent through your fingers now spill. I picked up my phone and then I remembered. Sadness may not leave, yet I go onward. Friends, we have writ ourselves a lovely, lovely sonnet this morning, and I thank you all for being a part of it. Let us come up with a good title for it. Manly Maven says, feels wrong to plug your business now. No, I invited you to. Please type in to the comments your Insta, and everyone, it is at Joe Renee Designs on Insta, but I can't remember how to spell it. So I just remember that that's who she is. She takes commissions and builds lovely, lovely Renaissance Festival appropriate clothing, as well as garb going to 18 and 19 size. Well, so you want to look colonial, you do it. Or great for your Outlander cosplay, go do it. If you want to look great for a steampunk event, go do it. All right. She's up to her eyeballs in Sapper undergarments at the moment, but that's all right. Sapper being our performing company cast here at Scarborough Renaissance Fair, but that opens in 5.5 weeks, and then she won't have those orders anymore. My palate cleansers. My apologies for those who wished to feel sad. Sometimes we need to, or even you just have to. But yeah. Sally asks, "Is that Josephine?" Yeah, that's Josephine. Yeah, Manly Maven is Josephine. Yeah. But my friends, I want to also thank my patrons. Oh my God, I can't do any of this without you. You provide a very healthy part of my monthly income, and I want to thank all of you right now. Right here on the screen. So we've got Jan, we've got Mist Hill Adventures, Samantha, we've got Aaron, Laura, Shay, Amber, Stephen. Thank you, Stephen. You're watching right now. Rekka, Kevin, Grace. I can't really read. I gotta make the screen bigger. All right. Hold on. My freaking screen. Lord in heaven. After Grace, we had Jeremiah, and then Kate, Nicole, Suzanne, Laura Lee, Rachel, Cheryl, Eli and Lissa, Samantha, Donna, Cassie, Will, Beth, Kane, Sean, Rachel, Yuri, Tom. Hello, Tom. Maisha, love you. Maggie, love you out in California. Kathleen, Sarah, Andrew, Michelle, Philippe and Ariana. Thank all of you. I got real uncomfortably close to the screen on that. I apologize, but I'm going to pretend I did it right here. Look at them. Look at these fantastic people. Do you, cannot, I don't know. It could be you. If you want to join these fantastic people, get your name shouted out, get your name on this list of glory, then become a patron of the arts. And I'm going to put do a recording of the I'm going to do a recording, I think, of the not candy jar, the haiku poem, haiku sonnet, and throw that in here, and that's going to go into the Patreon. And I might do that as a live. I might do it as just a full-on pre-recording. You can access it. But if you want to, that is going to be a thing. I'm thinking I might do it Thursday. I don't know. Thursday evening, Thursday afternoon. I don't know. But I'm going to do that because that seems a lot of fun and give you some bonus content. Welcome for my contributions to a poem I won't see. I'm sorry. Welcome for my contributions to a poem I won't see. Well, thank you very much. But also, you might, because you can also, that reminds me, you can also purchase specific Patreon perks for $5 a piece. And just like, oh, I want that. And that helps me. You get a thing without having to be a recurring supporter as well. And you are all, by the way, recurring supporters right here. It's just if you have the money, if you do. But thank you all. We're going to go and do one final reading of our poem in just a moment. But first, my friends, a reminder that we are brought to you today by Nat 21 Adventures. We have shows all the week long, my friends. We are Modern Mondays, The Lady Prudence, Sonnets with Shakespeare here, of course, Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Nat 21 Adventures. Well, it says Curse the Feywild still, but it's going to be, I think, called Spelljammer, and that is going to be Tuesday at 8 p.m. Brand new series that we're starting. Mab, Just Mab, Z, goes Meep, Kitty Chaos, me, and Paolo. It's going to be glorious. I'm so excited to be returning to the main show after such a long hiatus away from it. Wednesdays, Crafting with the Crew at 12 and 30. 9 p.m. Gothic Horror Gaming. Join me right here tomorrow night, Gothic Horror Gaming. I think we might be wrapping up our story. Thursdays, 12 o'clock noon. Flash Phantasmagoria Stories with Handler Z. And at 8 o'clock, Show of the Week. And of course, Destination D&D. Do join Paolo and I in England this summer. We're going to that castle on screen, Muncaster Castle. Scan that handy-dandy QR code that's right there on your screen, or go to destinationdnd.com for more information. We're going to go on adventures and play D&D in a castle. Does it get better than that? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it does. It does not. But it's going to be glorious. My friends, we're going to have one final reading of our sonnet. Hopefully name it here. And I thank you all for making my day so much better. In fact, let me go back to main screen. You all have helped me work through some stuff. It's glorious. Oh, London Fog lost the luggage last time. That's right. I forgot about that. You had to go shopping. You went to Primark. Primark's a great store. By the way, there's now a Primark in Albany. You need to go if you know Albany. It's a great store. Just a couple of things of where I'm going to be. I have to let you know. So we're going to go a little long here. This weekend, my friends, if you want to hang out with me, you can. I'm going to be visiting, not as Shakespeare, but as me, and just wearing different costumes. I'm visiting the Sherwood Forest Fair in Texas, McDade, Texas, this weekend. It's their opening weekend. Paolo Garbanzo, dear friend of mine, father of this network, is going to be there. Do I call him Internet Daddy? Internet Daddy Paolo. Oh, that's interesting. All right. Let's remember that for next Tuesday when I'm online with him. Men and Maven is going to try to go Saturday. Huzzah! Yeah, so join me this Saturday and Sunday. I'll be there both. Sherwood Forest Fair. Please don't call him Internet Daddy. I know it sounds weird, but because you saying don't do it, kind of makes me want to do it. Winter Tailspin saying Paolo definitely is an Internet Daddy. I think I'm an Internet Zaddy. Someone called me Zaddy. Yeah, Zaddy. Yeah, right there. Said it at the same time I said it. Well done. Yeah, I was called that. I was called Renfair Zaddy last year, and I was a little uncomfortable. I'm going to be completely honest and forthright with you, but I did not hate it. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, you should be cringing. So yeah, join me at Sherwood Forest, then Scarborough Renaissance Festival, where I'm entertainment director, and I'm going to be walking around as the bishop. You're welcome, Bishop of York. That starts April 5 and goes through May 26. If you actually want to see me perform at Scarborough, you have to join me Easter Sunday, April 20th only, for the Easter Sunday service. I will actually be delivering the sermon, the homily, if you're Catholic. And of course, join us for Destination D&D, Muncaster Castle, July 14th to 19th. I'm going to, Wednesday or Thursday, put up all of the shows I am booked for this year. So look out for that. Wonderful new shows I'm adding to my roster this year. Some old favorites, some new favorites. It's going to be glorious, a glorious 2025 season, providing that we don't descend into full fascists. And even if we do, hey, gonna make fun of it. Oh, goodness gracious, we got real. But don't, also, please, if you like, go buy me a cup of coffee. Let's have one nice last noisy slurp right now. It's good internet audio. Don't care who you are. Coffee.com/Shakespeare. Buy me a cuppa, or get your own sonnet commission over there. You can also become a Patreon of the arts, patreon.com/Shakespeare. That is where the haiku sonnet is going to be. We might do it live, might do it as a recording. That is going to be a bonus over there. And you can also buy it individually. Thank you for everyone who was contributing lines to that, including London Fog. London Fog, I think I'm just going to have to give you a link so you can just join in anyway, because you were such a integral part of that. Follow me on all of the socials. You can follow all of my socials right there. David Percival might be throwing that into the links right now. I don't know. Hopefully, maybe. But yes. Mannerly MILF says, what are hot non-moms of a certain age? N-MILFs? Not MILFs? I don't know. That is a weird question. Cougars? I don't know. Yeah. London Fog is going with me. Cougars. Yeah. Cougars. Wow. So all of those things. Go follow me on all the socials. It is the only way I judge my self-worth in life, which is sad, I realize. But my friends, let us do one final reading of our sonnet and name it as well. Cougar Ilf, says David. Oh, I'm not throwing that up on the screen there because that one's a cringe. Oh, my friends. Here we are. Our ode to grief. No one knows what goes on inside your mind. The sorrow can just take over your day. Sometimes I cry myself to sleep at night. Special holidays just don't feel the same. The giant throbbing hole inside your chest never goes away, just diminishes. When you think your feelings are now addressed, you find your grief never quite finishes. It's hard to feel the gratitude for life. The memories of their life linger still. Smiles, laughter, tears, all can cut like a knife. The time once spent through your fingers now spill. I picked up my phone, and then I remembered. Sadness may not leave, yet I go onward. London Fog, I think you named it. To those loved and lost. Well done. to those loved and lost. Very careless of us to lose them. Bit therapeutic today. But lovely. I think we did a beautiful job today, my friends. So that is it today for the 20th. I'm sorry, it's 25th of February, meaning exactly 2 months since I lost my dad. Oh, appropriate then today. That's it for today. Take care of yourselves, my friends. I love you. You love me. There is mutual glorious affection, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, my friends. Be kind to yourselves.